I'm Mr. Appleby, Associate Assistant Head Teacher and the Teacher in Charge of Year 6 transition for this year. Apologies we could not be here in person this year. Obviously everything COVID related has meant that when we can, we have to try and reduce the transmission of the virus as much as we possibly can. So this is one event that we can do online. So apologies that we can't be here, but there will be plenty of opportunities for us to see you all and your child at some point before September. I would like to thank you for choosing Walker. I personally have been here for 14 years now and I've thoroughly enjoyed every minute. It truly is a wonderful and exciting place to be, and I'm pretty sure yourself and your child will feel exactly the same way when they start in September. So far tonight you've had an opportunity to hear from the head teacher. You've had an opportunity to hear his visions and expectations ready for the start of next academic year. It's always fantastic to hear from the head teacher so early, so that's good so far. You have also, whether you're Granger, Dobson or Stevenson, you have heard from your deputy head of school and your head of school, and they're very, very important people. They are going to be with you for the next 5 years of your journey throughout the school. They're incredibly talented, hard-working, and they know the school system and the pastoral system inside out, and they're here to support you as best as they possibly can on your journey. So please, best bit of advice I can give you so far is to make sure that you listen and really get on board with everything that those pastoral members of staff have to say. Parents, you have just heard from our lower school SENCO, Mrs. Gordon, and you have also heard from Mrs. Hart at some point throughout the transition process. Mrs. Hart is also at our school SENCO. Our SEND team have been working tirelessly with the Year 6 primary feeder schools to ascertain every single bit of information with regards to SEND. So please rest assured that we have all of that covered. But if you feel the need to do so, if you feel that you wish to contact us to try and make sure that everything is covered, please don't hesitate to do so. Just look us up on the website. In terms of key information moving forward that you guys need to know, from the 7th of June so far this year up until the end of the academic year, staff from Walker Riverside Academy will be visiting each and every school. That's to make sure that we get information on every single child before they join us next year. So please, again, you can rest assured knowing that we'll have a head start on each student before we start in September. In addition to that, each and every Year 6 teacher has been completing the pen portrait where they've given us good information on attendance, behaviour, welfare, attainment, etc., who the students that they're friends with, students that they shouldn't be friends with and shouldn't be sitting next to. We have all that information already, so please, that's just for us to let you know that we have that all covered as well. Okay, next steps with regards to this evening. We've now reached the stage of the admin evening where we're coming to the most important part. Now, this is the part where you as a parent need to spend about 30 minutes with your child completing the online documentation and forms that you all need to complete ready for us to admit you officially in September. We cannot start you unless you complete these forms ASAP. They're really, really important. You've had information come out in the post on them already. It's dead simple. Just click on the link below. There's about 10 pages that you need to go through. Read them carefully, cross-reference them against all of the policies and the documentation that we've sent out in the post. There's also copies available online for you to read as well. If there is anything that you're struggling with at this stage of the transition evening, please don't hesitate to email me and I'll contact you back as soon as I possibly can. Okay? Other than that, I would like to say thank you for logging on tonight. Hopefully you've received all the information that you need to put your minds at ease. Honestly, it's a fantastic experience being at Walker, and I know for a fact you're thoroughly going to love it. Hopefully you should have all the information now ready to be looking forward in September. If there is anything that you need, please don't hesitate to contact me on the school website. You've got my email address. Thank you very much. Please complete the documentation now, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks very much there. Bye bye.